What is up? I'm Sergeant Ballistic, but you guys can call me Brian. Thank you for checking out this video. Today we are taking a look at the Antlion audio ModMic. This is a modular boom system microphone that you can attach to pretty much any pair of headphones to make your own kind of custom gaming headset or any kind of headset and possibly save you a little bit of cash. So let's check it out. So the ModMic retails for around $43 to $50 depending on which version you choose. We'll talk about those options in a bit. As we know, a lot of gaming headsets out there don't do the absolute best job in terms of pre-producing accurate sound and audio. They tend to kind of change the sound signature to give you what they think is an immersive experience, but a lot of times that ends up being kind of overly bassy and kind of deprived of mids and highs, which are actually pretty important when you're playing games. You want to be able to hear footsteps and bullet whizzes and stuff like that, and those tend to be in the higher frequencies. And they also are notorious for having some pretty bad mics in some cases, even on higher end headsets. Taking a look at what comes inside of the ModMic packaging, everything comes in a clamshell case for storage and travel. Inside of that, we've got the ModMic itself, instructions. It comes with a pop filter pre-applied, which is very nice. Two magnetic clasps, so you can actually attach these to two different pairs of headphones. It also has an extra adhesive pad so that you can reapply it in case you upgrade your headphones or just want to use it on something else. It comes with a single alcohol wipe to help you clean the surface of whatever you are attaching it to. And it also has 5 plastic cable clips to help you cable manage the now 2 wires that you'll have leading into your computer. So there are 2 different versions of the ModMic. There is the unidirectional and the omni-directional, and both of these have options to come with and without an inline mute, giving you 4 different options for you to choose from. What I have here and I'll be testing is the omnidirectional mic. You can look at the patterns and see that the omnidirectional picks up in 360 degrees, with the unidirectional having a more cardioid shape, which only picks up coming from a more of a single direction, that being your face. So the main feature here is the magnetic clasp, which allows for easy removal or switching to other sets of headphones if you like. It can also be rotated 90 degrees to get it out of the way and attached to any ferrous surface for storage. So the magnets are pretty strong. As you can see here, they're strong enough to support the weight of a pair of headphones. These are relatively light headphones, but they're pretty big, as you can see, but it's still able to be quickly adjusted and rotated without too much trouble. The clasp is fairly low profile and minimizes the changes to the looks and design and overall aesthetics of whatever headphones you put them on. So installation is pretty simple for these. As you can see, I've got it set up on my 2 pairs of open back headphones right now, essentially creating 2 pairs of open back headsets, which is great because you don't see that many open back headsets on the market. The first step is finding a suitable spot on your headphones to attach the base clamp. Note that the adhesive doesn't work particularly well on rubberized surfaces. When setting this up, make sure to choose a spot so that the boom mic will be placed at the corner of your mouth. Also pay attention to the approximate kind of downward angle that you need. Your ears are generally higher than your mouth, so you need to make sure that that has a little bit of a downward angle so it'll be right there in that perfect spot. Next up, you want to clean the area with the provided alcohol swab and let the surface dry completely. Then remove the backing from the base clamp and secure it to the chosen spot in the correct orientation. Personally, I've found it easiest to attach the magnetic clamp to the actual boom and then place it. That way I can make sure I maintain that perfect angle while applying it. After you have that set on there securely, the boom clasp can be adjusted to shorten the length of the boom for more precise placement near your mouth. To do this, unscrew the locking mechanism and then slide it to the desired length and re-screw it down to lock it in place. You can make final adjustments using the ModMic's rigid pliable spine. Then you're going to apply the cable clips to the cable of your headphones as well as the ModMic to help keep them in a more manageable situation. The 3.3 meter or approximately 10-foot cable on this should be long enough to match the length of probably most of the major brands of headphones out there, and it does come with a Velcro tie so that you can take any excess and kind of bundle it together to again help keep as clean of cable management as possible. The cable is very light and flexible and terminates in a standard 3.5mm jack. On the Antlion site, you can also go and pick up several accessories to help you get your audio into your device of choice, be it a PC, Mac, console, or high-end audio interface. On the PC, you should be able to just plug the individual cables in separately. If you don't have multiple inputs, then you can pick up an inexpensive USB sound adapter on the site. Alternatively, if you would like to use your custom headset on a console or mobile device, be sure to pick up a Y adapter from Antlion, which will combine the two 3-pole 3.5mm jacks into a single 4-pole connector that will be compatible with those devices. In terms of sound quality, I was pretty impressed. I'm going to go ahead and say it's better than lots of the gaming headsets, especially the ones kind of sub $100 out there, but still not quite on the level of, something like a dedicated desk mic, something like a condenser mic like the AT2035 I'm using, which is a $145 mic. And here is an audio sample of the omni-directional version of the ModMic modular boom microphone. So in terms of some of the issues and concerns you guys might be having, there are a couple I ran into that I think you should know about. First of all, you're going to be modifying your headphones. It is non-permanent and relatively, as I mentioned, low profile when the ModMic isn't on there. But if you have a very expensive pair of headphones, audiophile grade, some of them are $1,500 or more, then you might be a little hesitant to be using adhesive on there. It should come off with just a little bit of alcohol, but it's something to consider. I think if most of you guys watching this video probably already knew that, so it's probably not too big of a concern for you. Second of all is cable management. Many a pair of headphones have been lost, or at least their cables have been lost to rolling chairs. I get up all the time and kind of get it caught on microphones and all that kind of stuff. You're kind of, compounding the problem by adding a second cable. The cable clips do help a lot, but you still kind of have a lot to deal with, and it's 10 foot, which is good, but you need to be able to think about your setup and where you're going to stick that excess cable and all of those kind of things. Another concern is the fact that you need to know where you're going to be plugging it into. You need to know what type of interface you have, so keep that in mind. You might need to buy those accessories, as I mentioned. But overall, I gotta say, I think this is a great option for anybody out there who can't quite find a gaming headset with Sonics and a microphone that they like. Alternatively, if you already have a nice pair of headphones and you don't want to drop another $150 to $200 on a good gaming headset, then you can pick up the ModMic for under $50, add it to there, and boom, you've got maybe $150 to $200 headset already. So if you can deal with the concerns I just addressed and find the audio quality acceptable, I highly recommend checking out the ModMic. As I showed you guys, I combined them with my Audio-Technica ATH8700Xs and my Sennheiser HD598s SE, which are the special edition in black. And essentially these are actually pretty close to the Sonics that you'd be getting from there, like $150 to $250 headsets, and some people even consider them slightly better, at least on the Sennheiser side. So buying a $50 mic, you're actually saving $50 to $100, which is great. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the ModMic and what you thought of the video, anything you want to see tested in terms of headphones and headsets and microphones in the future. Go ahead and subscribe if you guys haven't. Got plenty of videos coming up, trying to get more consistent with my releases. Going to be going for at least 2 videos a week and preferably 3. Have some news coming out about the channel in general and some small changes, some major changes that you guys might be interested in. PC builds every month. Go ahead and go to the description to check out links to all my social media sites and my Amazon affiliate link. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.